Alright, Jesus Christ. Hello? Uh-huh. Yeah, Vigostein can't do Tales from the Horror Vault this year. I know. You see, there's a problem. He had an experiment go wrong. And by experiment, I mean he drank too much. Well, what do you want me to do? I'm just the producer. I don't even know what movie he was supposed to watch. Wait a minute. I have an idea. Get me some Jack Link's beef jerky. And a copy of Bigfoot 1970. Thanks. And happy Halloween. Hey folks, and welcome to Tales from the Horror Vault. I'm your host Jack, and with me is my good friend and special guest, George the Gorilla. How you doing, George?
Well, it's Halloween. I take it we're going to be watching something terrible?
You're darn right, you damn dirty ape.
Excuse you?
Tonight we're talking about a monster that's not a big Hollywood star like Dracula or the Wolfman, but a monster from American folklore, Bigfoot. Now George, you're familiar with Bigfoot, aren't you?
Is this why you called me here? Just to mock me?
Now there have been countless Bigfoot films such as The Legend of Boggy Creek, Harry and the Hendersons, and, God forbid, Suburban Sasquatch. Cue the roar. But there's one infamous Bigfoot film that we're talking about tonight, and that is, well, Bigfoot, 1970.
Bigfoot is a sleazy B horror movie without the sleaze. It's terrified of being a full-on exploitation film while attempting to cater to that demographic. It's got women captured by a group of Bigfoots. Big feet? Bigfoots? Oh, okay. While they're scantily clad, but nothing happens. See, that's the key thing. Nothing happens in the film. A lot of walking, talking, driving cars, riding motorcycles, and then a half-assed shootout at the end of the film. I mean, let's look at the poster. That's a pretty cool poster for a 70s monster film, but that's honestly the most exciting thing that has to do with the film. And that's saying something because horror icon John Carradine is in this.
Then again, John Carradine has been in a lot of awful stuff, so my comment pretty much means nothing.
Hey, didn't his son David Carradine?
Anyway.
It's dawned on me I've neglected to state the plot. My sincerest of apologies. It's about two salesmen and a biker gang of 40-year-old teens who come across a group of Bigfoots. The Bigfoots capture two women, one of whom literally parachuted out of her damaged plane at the beginning of the film, and prepare to mate with them in order to save their species. Our heroes have as much energy acting in the film as I do reading the synopsis. The actors are tired, embarrassed, and clearly don't want to be there. In the credits, we have a Bigfoot that is credited as the 8th wonder of the world. I'm sure King Kong would have some words about that, or he could easily step on that sacrilegious Sasquatch.
Now I suppose you're expecting us to go into the flaws about this film and how horrible it is, but instead, George, we have a special guest.
I thought I was the special guest.
No, it's not you, George. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Bigfoot. Oh wait, Bigfoot's not here. Do you know why, George?
We don't have the budget for him?
No, because Bigfoot doesn't exist, and neither should this film.
This was the first movie about Bigfoot, believe it or not, and it came out 3 years after the famous Patterson-Gimlin film that everyone has seen at least once. Which is funny, because that's more times than anyone has seen this film.
Now, George, I know this has been a disappointing turn of events this Halloween. There was no blood, gore, ghosts, goblins, or even cleavage. But, so I say, in light of this disappointing Halloween, I'll take a drink, sparkling apple cider, for myself, to you, to the viewers out there, and to all the hairy Bigfoots forever associated with this movie. Happy Halloween, everyone. Take care. You can't drink that, can you? Cut. We're killing the production. Killing the show.
Kill the show, put it out of its misery.